Jungle. Hi everyone, especially to Ma'am Nella Jane Pagayon. Good day, Ma'am. I am Joanne and that's Joan. And for today's video, we will going to talk why teaching is the most noblest profession. But first, who among you there love teaching? Who wants to become a teacher in the future? Let us know what is a teacher. Teacher defined as a person who provides education for people who teaches or instructs, or a teacher defined a teaching profession who is meant to help the students to gain knowledge and competence and virtue. Let's move on to teaching is the noblest profession. Do you think that teaching is the noblest profession? Well, some of them said yes, teaching is the noblest profession, but some of them wouldn't agree with that. But now, I will going to tell you my viewpoints. But first, I will going to tell you the reasons why you should go in teaching profession. First and foremost is to inspire the next generation. By becoming a teacher, you'll get the job satisfaction that few will experience. Other than parents, teachers have arguably the biggest influence on a child's life. The visible result you'll see from pupils are guaranteed to send you home with a sense of pride. Next is a true vocation. Much like doctors, nurses, and rest, teaching is more than just a job. It's a true vocation. Many people work to live, but the rewarding nature means teacher get job satisfaction unmatched by most profession. Next is the passion for the subject. There are few who can use their passion in their job. Teachers get to do this every day, with the opportunity to instill this enthusiasm in their pupils. Next is a clear career path. If you have desire to progress in your career, teaching has a very clear path to do so. From head's department to head teacher, there are opportunities to go as high as you'd want to. Next is the job security. Teaching is and will always be an demand profession because there is a younger generation to educate and inspire. According to National Education Association, the teaching profession is one of the most secure profession with a job security rating of 4.4 out of 5.5. With the wide-ranging opportunities the education field offers, there is always a chance to find the perfect job. Next is the lifelong learner. A teacher are lifelong learners. They have a repertoire of skills, from profession to extra expertise. Thus, teachers should stay motivated to serve as lifelong learning leaders in society and equip students with skills to manage uncertainty and modern-day challenge. Next is the salary benefits. Do you want to know how much a public school teacher in the Philippines per month? We wouldn't be where we are today without teachers. All of us look up to them as role models and guides. They should be treated with dignity and fairly compensated. Teachers in the Philippines are begun to earn more money. Public school teachers earn 65 to 87% more in 2021 to 2023 than those in private sector, thanks to the salary standardization law of 2019, signed by our former president Rodrigo Roa Duterte, aims to raise the salaries of government employees from 2020 to 2023. The raises will be based on the position salary and stepped public school teacher basic salary. The salary of teacher 1 is 25,000. Teacher 2 is 27,000. Teacher 3 is 29,000. Teacher master 1 45,000. Master teacher 2 49,000. Master teacher 3 55,000. Master teacher 4 62,000 with their benefits and allowances. In addition to their base salary, public school teachers are entitled to additional benefits and allowances. They are eligible for a uniform allowances, a mid-year and end-year bonus, cash gift, a productivity enhancement incentive, an anniversary bonus, and a performance bonus. Additionally, they are entitled to sick days, paid time off, and types of leave like maternity leave, paternity leave, and study leave. Isn't it interesting? Why do most people say that teaching is a noble profession? Well, there are many reasons why teaching is the noble profession. First is in teaching, there is a provision of knowledge and guidance to the learners. Teachers give information to empty minds of the youth. Teachers lead them to path, values, and character formation. Next is teaching molds the next generation towards development. Teachers have the power to change the youth to become a better citizen in the future. Next is teaching creates all other professions. Without teachers, there would be no doctors, there would be no policemen, there would be no professions. Next is teaching creates impact to the learners. Teachers can be a good influence to the life of the learners. And also, teaching is a feeling fulfilled when almost of the learners have passed. A teacher have sleepless nights but feels fulfilled when 80 to 90% of his learners have passed the subject. So as a teacher, you should have compassion to your students, especially to those who are depressed, problematic, and in difficult times. They need you as their second parents. Students find the school as their second home. This is why teaching is a noble profession. It is beyond imparting knowledge and giving grades. It is love, compassion, understanding, care, responsibility, and empathy. They also need your prayers. Let's not regret being a teacher because the great teacher, Jesus Christ, has called you to his mission. Indeed, teaching is a noble profession and I'm proud to be a future educator. Learning the basic skills necessary for you to become an effective educator can be especially difficult for a first-year teacher. Becoming an effective teacher takes practice and special guidance from mentors and administrators. Effective teaching does not involve presenting your existing lesson or activities to the class. It is a craft learned over time. Effective teaching is a teaching philosophy can distinctly change given the situation. Having the skills and abilities necessary to become an effective teacher will allow you to craft your lessons and teaching style to accommodate any size of class. Characteristics of an effective teacher. First is the positive expectations. Second is the enthusiasm. Third is effective classroom manager. Fourth is ability to design lessons and activities. And fifth, rapport with students. Effective teachers should have high expectation for their entire class. Whether a student constantly makes hundreds on tests or a 50, each student should be given positive reinforcement in class. Effective teacher should exhibit positive expectations and to ensure each student believes they can excel, transmitting positive reinforcement by telling each student they have high abilities and are a capable learner will allow students to excel to their highest abilities. In addition, setting positive expectations in the classroom will help students who do not have proper motivation and support at home. Next is why teacher um, have the best pre- preparations. Great teachers help create students um, effective effective teachers should always exhibit enthusiasm in the classroom. Enthusiasm will allow your students to be interested in class discussions and classrooms activities. Effective teachers should speak in expressive ways, not a monotone style. In addition, gestures with arms and constantly moving around the classroom will allow your students to be interested in the classroom discussion. Effective teachers should also maintain eye contact with their students at all the time. Educators need to have proper classroom management skills in order to be effective teachers. Classroom management is not about disciplining your class. It deals with how to effectively manage the classroom. Classroom management deals with how to take roll, keep an effective book, and how to discipline students. Next is one of the most important skills for an effective teacher is to master how to design and implement lessons in the classroom. Designing lessons involves how to cater the needed curriculum into discussion, activities, and assignment. In addition, an effective teacher should also be able to evaluate whether or not their students mastered the lessons. Next is an effective teacher should always establish rapport with their students. Establishing interpersonal relationship with students is crucial to form a trusting bond with each student. Effective teacher should be available outside of class to answer questions and provide additional help to students. In addition, an effective teacher should show tolerance to differing points of view during class. Great teachers help create great students. In fact, research shows that an inspiring and informed teachers is the most important school-related factor influencing students' achievements. So, it is critical to pay close attention to how we train and support both new and experienced educators. Teacher preparations. The best teacher preparation programs emphasize subject matter mastery and provide many opportunities for students, teachers to spend time in real classrooms under the supervision of an experienced mentor. Just as professionals in medicine, architectures, and law have opportunities to learn through examining case studies, learning best practices, and participating in internships. Exemplary teacher preparation programs allow teacher candidates the time to apply their learning of theory in context of teaching in a real classroom.